As some of you may know, I've moved to Bulgaria, and in Bulgaria they do cakes very well. So whilst I've enjoyed all the cakes and baklava in moderation, I have certainly enjoyed them. He has enjoyed them an awful lot. What that means is that I basically am looking a bit fluffier than normal.
I'm not fat, I'm big boned.
So today I'm going to do a day off eating nothing but anabolic ice cream. I saw Will Tennyson do this a few months back, and I figured it's an easy challenge. It's not hard to do, and I'm just going to try and make different anabolic ice cream. So all you need for an anabolic ice cream is ice cubes, whey protein, xanthan gum, and some sort of liquid to blend it all together. Fruits if you want to, more things if you want to, but those are the basics. They are very filling. A small amount does turn into a large volume, and hopefully I will not be hungry all day and I will not get any diarrhea tomorrow, but it could happen because eating several servings of whey protein is not something I recommend. So just watch this for your entertainment only. Don't go and have a whey protein diet. I do not recommend this. You need to eat real food. But first, let's go and train some legs carefully because I'm still recovering from injury. Hi there, this is editing Ilona, and basically I've lost a whole file. I don't know what I've done with it. I'm fairly confident that I filmed it. I haven't deleted it because I've got tons of old files still here. But basically the first shake I had was a banana one, frozen banana, banana whey protein, some peanut butter, ice cubes, xanthan gum and coconut milk, blitzed that all together, and it was really delicious. It was really, really delicious. Actually, it was one of the best shakes of the day. So I'm a bit annoyed by that, but just take my word for it that it was a really nice protein shake. I had the carbohydrates in there post-workout, as well as some fat, as well as protein, because post-workout and all of that, I train fast. So, sorry, I don't know what happened. I literally have no idea what happened with it. Very bizarre. Alright, the second ice cream, which again is a bit watery. My fault. Not enough xanthan gum this time. So again, not quite the consistency it should be, but very delicious. Honestly, I'm going to say that this is probably one of my favorite whey proteins I've ever had. It's the cinnamon roll by Biotech. Very nice consistency, very, very nice flavor. The good thing about this is it is quick. It takes like 5 minutes to prepare and make, so do make sure you have a good blender. If you don't have a good blender, your blender will fry. So I have a Ninja and I have to blend it 3 times at the highest blend to get it in the right consistency, but I just messed up here with not enough xanthan gum. Regardless, tastes amazing. So literally all in here: whey protein, 150 mils of coconut milk, cinnamon and ice cubes, that's it. So not many calories at all, this one. Alright, whilst I'm not super hungry actually, surprisingly, I'm not actually that hungry at all. I feel like I need to eat. I feel headachy. Because obviously I've basically had like 700 calories of even that today so far. So the next up is going to be a favourite of mine. It's going to be vanillas with frozen strawberries. It's a delicious shake and yeah, can't wait to make it. Alright, so this is the ultimate test. If it's ready, I'm a bit scared to be honest. Oh, yeah, it worked. Now I'm going to put a little bit of whipped cream on here because strawberries and cream, right? Weigh it out. So I've put on here 30 grams of whipping cream as well. Let's try some out. It just tastes like fresh fruit. So good. The good thing about these shakes is that actually the good thing about these shakes is that as you can see, there's a lot of product in here. They feel very filling and they're actually really good in terms of calories. So I actually do eat these quite a lot, probably once a day or at least a couple of times a week. And I usually have them in the evening when I feel like having something sweet, but I don't want to eat like hundreds of calories of naughty food. Then I'll just blitz up something like this. Obviously, depending on the fruit you put in there, the more calories it is, the more ice you have, the more it bulks up and all of that. But yeah. It's time for a chocolate shake. And what I like to do with my chocolate shakes is actually put some cocoa through there, because it doesn't have a lot of calories anyway. But I'm saving the best for last. I think it will be the best. I don't know yet. This time around, a whole tray. 10 grams of cocoa powder. Protein Nutella. 20 grams. 30 grams actually. 13 grams of protein Nutella. I love this stuff. And a scoop of Optimum Nutrition. This is actually really good quality whey. The chocolate one is not very chocolatey though. That's the only thing, but the quality is great. You don't want to have too much of this, guys. For a single protein shake, you're looking at like half a teaspoon, I would say. More than enough. I'm not too sure why, but this one's gone a bit runny. And I don't know why, because I did it the normal way, but it is very nice though. It's very chocolatey tasting, but not very sweet. So if you want it to be sweet, you may want to consider adding some like sugar-free sugar. I quite like the bitter taste. I'm not a big fan of very sweet things. She says whilst inhaling baklava every day, but baklava is different, guys. It's just a food group in itself. But yeah, it's quite nice though. It tastes a bit like vla. Vla is like a Dutch custard. Tastes a bit like that. You have it for dessert actually. So that sort of consistency, that's what it tastes. For my last trick of the day, I am going to save the best for last. I hope. It's going to be chocolate and coconut. But I'm going to add some coconut flakes in there just for a bit of texture. I'm out of milk, but I do have some homemade, properly cultured yogurt. So I'll have some of that instead. Just add a bit of sourness. And this whey is from Biotech USA. And Biotech USA does seem to actually do pretty nice flavors. I will also add a touch of cocoa. And my last shake is going to be the coconut and chocolate with a bit of some cocoa and these coconut flakes through there. They're better coconut chips and honestly they're divine. In terms of calories, per 100 grams, 60 grams of fat, so they're very high fat. 26 grams of carbs is not too bad. 4.4 grams of fibers. Some protein. A whole bag is 70 grams. So you probably won't, sorry about the knocking. You probably shouldn't eat a whole bag, but I put some through here. And I have a feeling this is going to be mighty fine because this protein powder on its own is delicious. Try some of this. It's really nice to chew something and have some texture. Whilst this was fun, I definitely miss chewing things. I miss eating warm things.
It's not sweet.
It's not sweet.
No, it's salted.
It's salted caramel.
Yeah.
So it's sweet and salty. I think it's nice. Do you not like it?
I can eat it. All of it.
No, don't if you don't like it because I like it. I really like the coconut chips. He's not a huge fan. It is sweet. It's just that he's used to just eating sugar basically. So maybe that's so much for him. This diet, don't do it. Obviously, don't just eat whey protein. It was fun to try out. Surprisingly, not actually felt that hungry today. I've eaten around 1600, but then I had peanut butter, I had hazelnuts, protein hazelnut spread. I also have the flakes in here. I've had frozen fruit. So if you were to have this with just the whey protein, it'd be very low calorie, which obviously, again, I don't recommend. Don't eat low calorie like this, but it's definitely a fun way to try out different sort of ice creams that are a lot less calories than what a Ben & Jerry's is. On that note, insert a coconut emoji. I don't even know if they do a coconut emoji. If not, do banana. Thanks a lot for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Dislike the video if you disliked the video. Let me know down below why. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao.